That's why he's suffering. Catch here, some Mr. Mimi say, if he goes back to his father's side, no one will say good so. Eyi empire man, asa ne shebre besesa. Shebre sesa fue. Shebre dani fue. And in the busuafo, the papa chifo. It is Samia de no e no mo chene there. FDA is right because he said there is some particular thing that cures a particular disease, and that is why he was invited. And FDA, they are doing their best. Mr. Lati, munko sonya de omo here because eduoni de oye de angrofo edibeba. Ebishem pass kra. But we should be friendly in the medical center. I'm telling you, sir, people are going to the orthodox more because we are not friendly in the medical field. We are not.
Okay.
We are not. We are not. Most of our public hospitals, no. Say nurse be call retirement and a nurse be who touch maka clan on your stable and then about front decks. So those who are managing the front decks, they are not normal. They are going through depression. Majority of my can't say nurses and teachers are one of the groups of women who go through a lot of depression in this country than anybody because of marriage. They have the worst marriage because at 23 years they finish a diploma with back pay and are giving the money to a stronger young boy who is a single guy who is struggling in a single room with obey the will self-contained to marry them. So they have more have challenges in marriages. Nurses and teachers. Because at 23 a person worry. 23 years away Jimmy. Who are 23 years Jimmy for? In this time and season. If you marry before 29 years as a woman, you will still be looking for a husband. If you marry before 30 and above as a man, you will never survive a marriage.
Before 30?
No, before. Bema be alright before 30. My mouth, first 7 years, you will struggle in a marriage. 10 years.
What they when the simple lady you call one and say our Canada.
Why?
Mark Brown. Okay, say Mark Brown. No Metro TV anymore.
That man can say once a KOFI.
No, that is
that we say who can say age is not just a number.
Yeah,
it affects the relationship.
Yeah.
Once it affects the relationship, you walk out of the relationship. And I made it clear. Say if I'm lying, say the age is different, but it's on record. Say Maka.
Yeah, but they are still doing very well.
But they have to keep marrying because of me.
You
know, Maxwell is my family member, and Nanaba McBride is my close pal. And I'm so happy for her, she's had a child now. But I'm saying, sir, Maxwell cannot drop Nanaba anymore, McBride anymore. Because I said it, and the mind must work. Do you understand? Say, I will try my ego.
Oh, Debbie.
And
okay, see, I will so can be number.
They'll still keep marrying. Maxwell and I to me yet. He has to marry this girl till death do them part. Maxwell, thank you.
So your statement is what is sustaining the marriage?
Yes. I just reminded them. And because of that, he will stay. He can't go anywhere.
You're ready. Let's move in. Vicky Zugah. What's it?
Why?
Vicky Zugah.
I mean, Vicky Zugah is how you know, or if you mention Vicky Zugah, you know the things we know about her. Anna sex issue. Everybody I go out with has beaten me before. You know that girl, her stories and what she's done, her regret one time. She always started Facebook messages, say was son, a regret. She said, and I said, that's the girl I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now then, Abba.
The Abba said, okay, sorry.
I mean, two more so maybe. Me take us up.
Okay, sorry, bye. Oh, I sorry, Hono. And then you me be also for any. And who say, oh, see, so no. Okoje will be Ekuno.
Okoje will be Ekuno.
Yes, I'm just giving you the narration. Yes. I don't know if it's ready. Let's watch the course.
So for the prophecy.
Yes, so for answer more kind, you know. And then Kirsten Mumna say, which one are you playing? Okay.
Prophecy.
There
was a prophecy.
There was a prophecy.
And the prophecy was
because of sad now here, Okoje will be kunuma nam so ma ware no gu ye ntino oba no ebo ni dua tino me da no so oba no sign nam edenenam say because of that pain na onya ye because Vicky ka kire be ma ne say ne yire afre no nti oba no de that pain no and all that nti ehihia say omo break case no and then omo to hu anamo atel say omo to me eco break case no. Let's watch the case breaking, no.
But prophecy no hear me pan so.
Prophecy no.
If you get a detail of the prophecy,
he will get it for
you.
That
because you go wider.
Debbie.
That you could you be quiet.
One yenam no okodibi.
Now, would you be kuna? No me.
Or see or ban domain pair.
Sure.
You don't believe that none.
Mother.
But if you say you don't believe, this is what.
Look. Because you can't worry that. So worry that.
Yeah.
And yes, you are going to be worried no one. Abraba Vicky, body nami. Is it a curse life? Is she a curse?
I see every relationship can be an go.
She's never because you can't. Can she sit there and say that she's entered into a relationship that she's expecting that relationship to be married before? I say.
The henna say, what's it say? Prophecy. Let's watch the prophecy.
You, prophecy.
I'm going to go into your secret life. There is a guy you are dating. The guy is not a public person, but he's a well-to-do man. He's not married. He's a young man, believed to be in his late 30s, getting to his 40s. And this man, the name I am hearing is Kelvin. And I see him in a firm like law firm. And the guy is been dating you, marriage things. And the guy is really helping you. In fact, 3 days ago, the guy promised you a new car. But the truth of the matter is that the guy has lied to Vicky. The guy has not told Vicky that he is married with a child in America. And your pictures have been sent to the wife in America, and they are monitoring your movement. Few months ago, you were living around Adenta there. The moment you left, I don't know what happened, and you moved from there. They came to look for you there. And the people are there, and they are delaying. So the lady is coming. You must not have a husband. Ghana should just be my witness. If you guys joke with this prophecy, you will wake up one morning and this girl is stabbed. She'll be lying in a pool of blood. I have not said she will die. Number 2, this girl, I see spiritual nurses and doctors around her, and they are holding knives and they are just cutting your skin rough. And I'm asking, Lord, what is it? Many years ago in school, this is where the genesis of all your problems is. It's not from your mother, it's not from your father, it's not from your movie industry, it's not from anywhere. Guy, let me show you where your problem is. Many years when you were in school, you dated a sugar daddy. And the man you dated, maybe as a beautiful girl like you, Charlie, chill, you are nice. As a beautiful girl like you, many men might have come your way. But this man's wife is the woman that came to your school, wherever you were at that time with your friends, and came to warn you. And you picked the phone and called the husband, and the man came to pick you. And you went to the man's house, and the man beat up the wife mercilessly in your presence. And if you can remember, this is many years ago, my daughter. The woman was lying down naked, and she was bleeding, and she used her hand to hit the ground 3 times and said, what you have made my husband to do to me, that is what men will do to you all your life. Vicky, you can't enjoy marriage, you can't enjoy any relationship unless we look for that woman and beg her. Where am I going to see this woman? Unless God tells me.
Where will I find her?
I will help you find her, man. So, as beautiful as you are, you can't settle with a man. It is not their fault. And
all right, Casaluto, and
you see,
also one who said there are plans to even attack Vicky.
KOFI.
Yes.
The serious thing is that Prophet Elijah.
Yeah, I'll say.
KOFI will say. I mean, his prophecy, I have no problem. But whatever has happened, I have a problem. There's no truth in what happened.
No truth.
No truth. Vicky is not under any case. They've wasted eggs, wasted money. They could have done that donation to my foundation. And I'll explain why.
Explain.
Vicky Zugah is a beautiful girl. If she will testify to it, she's met a lot of men. She's never made a decision to marry before. And per the prophecy, and per the case, they say, the woman say, what I'm going through, you go through the same. It means Vicky is going to marry, and the husband is going to beat her. But right now, Vicky is not even married for her to go through with the case. So where is the case? Proverbs 26:5 says that a curse without a cause will not land. And it's not only biblical, traditionally accepted. That no shrine can do anything to you if you have not offended. No shrine. I did fetishism, and I'm telling you, no we shouldn't glorify the devil. Time. On Instagram page. I mean, we can glorify the devil like that. Also for prophecy you can ye kire say sesi akura brantie bi nso asan bodo Vic wa waru abrochire ne yiri ne bu afu nti wa send spice ye ba bu Vic. She's going to be stopped. They are monitoring her. For what? Sa be man yiri no ejimi fo pa. Se nyami tua kan kamaka se nyami tua neka o ejimi fo. You don't have sense. Ukuru jawa brochire ono woba Ghana abepa alomo bi wo ha ele so na ano na wo asoma say yembra ne mekunu for what? I mean, are we thinking na nyame bi esofo ani wahu say nkrofo na aba watumenya location Vicky de oya, so can he identify the location of the murderers who are having the knife so that we don't wake up and see Vicky dead? Prophet.
That is a charge.
Prophets say Ghana will be shocked. Say a best sorry no. She's in a pool of blood, not dead. Because Mamina Mankrofa assignment to stab her is in a prophecy.
Yeah.
If prophets that I know, he sees very well, he should identify the people. Let's arrest them because we don't want Vicky to die. Vicky must marry so that the case will work. Vicky is beautiful, regardless of the way her head looks and everything. She's beautiful. Oh, Tamo, I know her very well. She doesn't even know her. If you see her, ask her a guy name in school when she was in school. Oh, I be so wrong. The guy name in here.
Okay. I don't know me 3 years time.
I was saying no one to say bola, but look at Vicky very well. She has enhanced herself. She has changed. Even then, she was attractive because no one fair too much like this. Only.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying, say, she's attractive to some people. The case in Krofaba, she has not made a decision to marry. But me say, case na ye kano. Se si obi si ye bekunu. E se ni kunu Ghana, ni kunu man car. Vicky is good. Enti na o man car. O worry oba na man car or ye good. Ebi anya mama ji ba bi ani pema grow enti na auto car man. So wo a wuti abrochire a ye se obi eni ukunu ko out ha. Wo asoma se ye bekunu pa no. Are you normal? Who answer? Do you think? No, are you normal in your head? I don't understand. What is obi so obi akoduro so obi di ni kuro echi obi di ni kuro akoduro so say who oba fofra me man cotton sorry obi timi de ni yire ko say obi fofra wura ni mu a ne cotton came. Are you normal? Ujin. Software hu nkrofo no mbe stab Vicky no. O mayan ko chi won. O mbe stab Vicky. But what to me the Vicky akoko tom ko sua. Shit man. Abrocheti na me kan shit.
America out now watch yan Kenya.
Shit ni bin. Yedin. Give us a break. Vicky is not under any case. Quote me. They wasted money, eggs, rice, drink. Whilst Kasodro Foundation for Diabetes is waiting for such donation to help people who are going through diabetic problem. We shouldn't glorify the devil. Prophet will leave the church, go and look for a cursed woman, but he's not going to look for those who are going to starve Vic. Their curse was when Vic was in school. She's still alive. The stabbing is just recently because there's a lawyer in her life, and that one we will look for the boys who are going to stab this girl to die. So they're gonna wake up and Vicky is dead. Why? I'm asking questions because we are glorifying the devil. If it's for publicity, shame on all of them. If it's for publicity, shame for all of them. I'm not doubting the prophecy, but I'm asking questions about the prophecy. That the man of God has not gotten to the stage and said, you will follow to where the curse must be broken. Or what? Number 2. Vicky's story is that the man's wife went to the school to go and approach Vicky to warn her. Vicky missed the bus. They could have beaten the woman up.
Oh, and you'd have supported that.
If you are watching me and you are going out with somebody's husband, the first thing you have to do is that respect the wife. Mama G made a statement in US. The first day she made it.
Mama G
US Mama G. Made a statement in US.
Yeah.
First they argued it out. And I came back to say, okay, I understand her now. And I said, I'm sorry for our video. Do you know why I said that? Or see, her life, no, or the Bematia, or catch a Beman say, Uka Bontina or for Bafo Fra. And in day you know, banning boomy.
Yeah.
Okay. First man, Tias here. Mammy Tias here, Mika said, sorry. I made a video now, Mika said, she's right. Say, Uni obi kunu eda. Nani pani kunu ene wo de yema wani jia. Ema hu se ne yire no enjoy. So bunire. So who share me ene? Nani obi kunu go out. Don't disrespect the wife. And it is not a crime for a man to make a decision to cheat on a wife. Neither is it a crime for a woman to make a decision to cheat on her husband. It's a personal decision. And when your husband is having sexual intercourse or impregnating other people, it is not a burden for you to fight the people. Only fools do that. If you have anything to do, do to the man, not the woman. You disgrace yourself. You disgrace yourself.
I mean, can I comment, Kakra? Was say you always talk nonsense. Nana ya eno train de buy. Delish Harriet Chemesi boy. Was it does this council or say does the counselor or do Vicky and say what? Moody Williams eno trewe at the buy. Was it yes, respect her and respect yourself. Or Hima V. If you are Z, so say, so doing all this for the camera, will anybody marry her? Oh, say, ye bubu cares and idea, say, a coin mwebi, Anna. Kaki Andrews, a stressa, and a Rita Debra say, please, oh, I have a question. Why is it that women are always going after their husband's side chicks? Rita, how your band, think of my hands and Kebab. What is going on now? 1.3, but little sound on ya fix your man, don't worry. Positive trials. Was it this one, dear Pastor? You are very right. Baba Sani Samu Bayano. Okay, I hope member flies you with you. We say this guy is funny, and we say Asemo Masrisa, your friend Yakumiki, always on point. Consider with Michael Moncho. Was he his talking sense about humble, no, and a Vivian Sapon saying, on point, Joe, and a way free Cosmilla MC Ho. Was he always won a trend by stepping on people's cases? I can see from Pong. Oche say, just don't go after somebody's husband, period. I remember also. Or say, okay, I love this man too much. Okay, Richard Hammond and or train the buy. Was a counselor. I wish I come for training in your firm. Your firm Benjamin Aqua, my feel pa.
On your mobile money first. 0277 609 644. For more money,
okay, say Friday with me and interrupt.
MTN 055 000 5077. Ude fa scan bransa. Training no be di chairman. Me hwa level no contribution. O just here na me hwe I dey amount training. And I vote for podi 0507 150223. Kofi yesua there.
Yeah.
And if you think asemu senior can be ni anka no kra we na ke koye say anya relationship anka menka and a KOFI TV no every month no every last Thursday of the month I'm supposed to do a monthly review
yeah.
And to hear a monthly review I dey that how me say me be ye is a KOFI TV na ye ndia what you say eh ndia kum chacha kra na say na agi ni be onu person betu agi so ti say me ne no ye share na lawyer pa ye me say ye me share KOFI TV ase and KOFI dey make can say Vicky Zugah is not under a case. And I'll repeat. Quote me anywhere. And we can go into the realms of the spirit and let's start. We can do our own thing. We all walk. We'll walk and see. No way.
She's not under any case.
No way. No way. We are rather going to request for a case for Vicky.
Wow.
Yes. That's what we've done.
Oh,
we've not done it. We've gone to request for a case. And I'll come there. And to make us say, Obidi ukunu ko outer. Be careful you don't destroy your marriage and think they are destroying your marriage. Bema why do do nyinche onwu ntem. KOFI. And Bema ebre wo yiri ni mu ho no. Do you see the men are dying more than women in the world? After 1945, see the dwindling of men in our world. Policies, issues, pain in the heart of men. Mamine ko Vicky school. Eko attacking. So ni couldn't go out. Vicky can come mamine ho. A case without a cause will not land. Okoye na Vicky man ye. Like some bono. You have to discipline the woman.
No, but you are also saying, say, you should respect the man's wife. Nah.
The respect is that I will not fight if me MC eji kakra kakra banquet hall opanyi bi pa wo kuro mu na oba event o banquet hall na oba no na me fa ne crazy yi na odi ga bi di na chi obi odi ne baslik and you do one agrofo ni welcome no oi na bondi na kam go body no kafra oba panyi ni ana wa ngasa ba mi hu se challenge ejuma ye ntie hu se ade we de movement bi introduction no na mu so mo ba be at table no wo no ba mi nim ni wife Sana okasa ne mbra no ne wife ne si on banti omo ne wife ne group no mpanyifo ne group no mo convince wife ne did no nim say wife na ba omo wura inside a girl no so minim no na me say we dey wait bi a ode eso na de eso twa ni fees o ja say obo a sha wo de twa fees e jo de panyin ne ba tade bi a ni tikura e tia ma no de ba just to come enhance the program I mean FS ode oba no ho fe na ma edo unyinche na oba no ho otan oba me bi ode oba na ma oba no ho otan de bia no odi kan ni e bisa say are you working with her no say yes but ode oba na na no ho ofa odi na chi are you working oh that's my wife you've not met her before actually ukuru tadi enim na de chire ko asori ehun so ho otan sister shape sister body like usun kura me nka se ko ye slim because mbema timi hia ye fun eda oba ya ase ye masowe yetimi ma ye fun sowe and you say now you become too big obwa otimi read ye maso what must say so I mean those nyama e kan nyina anti eti e ba sa na girl no hu say kai madam aba and the time opanyin ye jack person say girl no wo he no she left the program. She was rewarded with Polo Classic. Then nothing a Polo Classic can ever. Yet a Polo Classic man. For that vanishing. Hey!
Oh, for the vanishing.
For the vanishing. Let me who na me see. You see engine for vanishing voo. I shall voo.
No, so eventually for the vanishing.
For the vanishing. Eventually for the vanishing. She didn't create a scene.
Yeah.
Your baby gate be a from blue gate. You deep tilapia ho. Sana obe yire so betu papa bi ni girl mama ni bedu ono sa wa tamu bedi sa wa tom bedi me koi na se me di ya wanim girl is sorry ya obi ka so obebu mama no na opie ya okọ 3 months me huni atofia ma no e wo cantonment hey me fo hia ni bia kunu entwe mpena
yeah ready
misrawo udo hia ni kunu twempra and I also nim say unu kunu mu ya hantu mafa men tete ne so twempra so hia empra twenye hia fo agro gofi cheating is not meant for the poor me do nyame eh abranti ya ba Ghana ya prophecy abasa obedi Vicky Zugah chi o America onya bi o on to me twin America Ghana na $100 wo wait o I said Vicky Zugah you kakra no the your money car your block car massa buy the car for Vicky Zugah change her car why we na promise car no about prophetic money car no so the person me chire say woman going to attack your husband's supposed girlfriend makes you a fool and a victim and a disgrace. If my wife does that I'll divorce her. Quote me. It's unfortunate I've not cheated yet because I don't have the opportunity. It's lack of opportunity. But if my wife finds out, no, ko attacking girl no ko disgrace na, me worry about no. E say say amete ho no. Bibi nti na mete ba ho no. Unim de ntia.
De ntia.
Unfortunately me pede ti say me yire na e den say menya.
Okay.
Na opanyi bi aka chem say yenye ne saa. Na me jimi, na me say aden. Oso obi ofifie bia no on read de wo fie ni bi, opa ade foforo. And to show me tie me ye girl na ukunu di call out no unti say no man will go and use the same thing like the one in the house. Every man that passes behind the wife uses something different. Either the thing is more ugly than the wife or more beautiful. If you see the thing is more beautiful than you, then your husband is rich. If it's less beautiful, then you know this is poverty area. I not fair top up credits. Why should you go to a school to go and attack an innocent girl whose beauty has invited your husband? This is why the man got angry. And when Vicky told the man, Kofi, ukuna baha, uyira baha, obe gumeni masi wo school ha. Obi asreme say me no call out no correct now I don't know what to do say oh yeah sure so ba ho yen call am go bisa me common sense yen sua de hey daddy who call girl we school call here then a man will never hit the wife if the wife doesn't attack. It's difficult to hit if you have not been attacked. I'm not defending domestic violence. No. Take it away from it. But the man disciplined the wife because of what he has gone to do, which is not a disgrace of Vic, but a disgrace of the man. I hope people are listening and learning. When my wife goes to disgrace herself and they ask Opeden, or say me ni kunu ben, oh, Councillor Luttrot call. Eti no abahano. Oh, what then? Ni ni. Na de oh, what then? You've brought a stigma on me. So the act is not a disgrace for Vic, but it's a disgrace for the name on you, Mrs. Luttrot. This is why I will react. So what has Vicky done? Reminding the man to protect his image was a crime. So you are beating, you are bleeding, then you hit your hand on the ground. What they are doing to me, they'll do the same. You are a wife. You are going to attack a girlfriend, and your husband is beating you, and you are telling the girl that you too, when you marry, and your husband will go and chase girls, and they will come and beat you. Cause and its effect. Vicky has gone out with people's husbands. So when she marries, and the husband is going out with people's husbands, she will not go and beat anybody. So this case will not work. Why should we waste time? Camera, crewmen. I wanted to say nonsense, but I will explain the nonsense. Nonsense is not an insult. It doesn't make sense. We have belittled God and made the devil the biggest thing in our life. Nonsense again. Vicky Zugah is not under a case.
Samak, ultimate can yan share the yana ekoko dane no. As to say, the AC hono. Do we classify it as drama? Yadani Diano, Kaki Andrew was say, counselor, you are real. Was say it might work. Joseph Hill was say 1-1 draw. And Harriet Cheme by Felix Bell, why join Moakwaba? Osika Bragwa Hanani, and Zinabu Saria Sresa. Was it the man who marries a beautiful wife and the farmer who grows corn by the roadside have got the same problem? Papa,
it's not true.
Papa, is it
KOFI, it's not true. A rich man's wife's problem can never be compared to a poor man's wife's problem. Let me tell you. Rich men.
No, we know the all can say, oh, ware or ban and where far. It is so be a would be a buru or quine home.
Say, it's not true. People whose wives are too beautiful suffer in bed sexually.
The men suffer in bed.
Yes. Makacha order. But you don't want to too much. Ube didn't know so on prayer. Usu so be cancer. Ubefu. Obe packing yama ko konso. Na dia no nya fe no na yase na eje.
Okay.
And but more for no my instruction when pem.
Men no for.
Hey! KOFI, what bro? Chiame, beba. Men no for. KOFI pen no for. Anything ne si kwan dem we. Or pen no for papa. Instructions ne doors. And I've done my hair for work tomorrow.
Yes.
Until it one in a day, the tiny state of equilibrium. This area you can touch. Don't touch here. Lick and cry. I don't feel cool down there. Oba, now only wine. Uka say no parky kwa. O yire wa him. Then abeka. We tiadia eye west so kwa unya bi. Ubenya bi use na benya bi atena tia ho no. We tia unya sika. If you are short you need money. And I'm saying, Crawford accuse you of cheating are not rich men's wife. Poor men's wife are those who are every day killing their husband that they are cheating. The catcher, Sikani, Onimpa say, KOFI, Ewe, Onka. Mammy be called Grocery Market. Who kunu wosika? Or shed Gigi. You see, and Dambata, dear Gigi, who share mammy now.
Gucci.
And no Gina Hill, so the quagbu she call peg ni kunu girl. What for no man ever dino? Ya ma oni din no wura ho. Okoso so ba ben kra na ni kunu nam. Oko no go to jeni one bag. E de ba fie. E so ko hu ma me na ni kunu edi no ne re ho ya. Me ko ti ko ha. Ye. No di to jeni. She just shopped. Or shopping again be fie.
I don't hear na.
Say wa nam musa na e kire nse ma me ni no call. Ye bo dinu no ka say supermarket okọ na container ni po ma me na to ade no wo mu oyi or the store or storage or the nyama ba bontin beton ba se na why na nim de te ho no wa share lipstick a share pons body ton ade wo ho what must I say she was broken to go through this ordeal to go and look for who is living with the husband. Are you normal? Cheating is a personal decision. Nobody cheats because of anybody. So why? Vicky is not under a case. We are rather going to look for a case for her.
Let's see video. No say the cause on this action, was it looking for a case for her? Yeah, video na bra omo could group upon us all.
I go. I'm going down my side. Do that. I'm saying, the same thing. You saw something, but okay. I'm saying, so man warning to check a Emma and emergency can be a shot and say, I'm going Jesus now Obama shot now comes a cover 70 and a warrior any officer, you know, or the year. It's a buyer, the neighbor said, the bag of activity, any phone and son. Now, about the power show. Why? A book to drop out. And yes, Sabi, a rawinty and a who know the what. Ujao and Oye Musa, so what I say. Into your best say, or didn't any munyam, she pointing at you too. Maybe a free dental traffic. You do more about the Sabi. I bet you are saying any pen. You actually have a bomb pie, my BBI restored. When you so didn't any munyam pa, but the park in the cab book to know when you are uncle for you are the same picture more. Ninano, and you know, running. It's your best say. Move and check. The move back. And what? Ensure I create MCK 50 million 5,000 Ghana cedis. I did 2 your man so. Near the upper man, me chop. We have a family show. It's in a big kind of a palm. Why? I said we go to you, and you're waiting to see me. Oh, what's on Vicky needs counseling.
That is the video. I want to say Obiatre, that is Nipani Dino or Himpo. I say, where is the man in question? Malinda Caffrey Brown. Forgive my bush. Malinda Caffrey Brown. The man in question, they are no say on Kaho.
I don't know.
I said, Diana boy, and
I know who Eddie Mercher, who will be Diabo, Bogru Nidia,
or the Vicky mom.
On board Diao. Almost say Vicky life, what just happened.
Really?
I'm telling you, she needs serious counseling to erase this image that has been publicly endorsed for her. And she's doing video thinking she has done anything better. She has been publicly ridiculed because her record already was a doubting one. But the prophecy that came shows that even currently, she's still going out with people's husband. So it is a record of going out with people's husband. And she's a good choice for people's husband. So she needs counseling to be a second wife. See who?
Maybe I did. No,
that's the best for her. Well, according to the prophecy, the only cause is here, only now. One case of why they say only your baby, I will back home, baby. In the balance, you're best starving. So that's a Vicky is very appealing for married men. So she needs counseling more. Maybe her looks make people think that she's appealing. And to only second wife, no enjoy. And being a second wife is not a curse. And so sorry, I see, yeah, my communion, when you know your bogo, so much communion, it is for, or see, do this in remembrance of me for remission of sins. And Tinipaya Bonia, then the Sodi. Now, Munipa say, or Tawade so do communion. Shall we munina? When you so. See, they don't know how to brainwash. They are sick. They don't read God's word. Vicky has destroyed her career, has destroyed her life. She is not back. She has rather gone for a case. All that they went to do is a donation. And they went with camera to glorify the devil, to make the devil a hero. KOFI suadebi amamre mu no ofumo bi na ye kwa kodani duabo nya de boni o. No, let it be on record. Duabo nya de boni da. Duabo ya de ebua ye maye hu no kure na ye de ade to ba bi e da. Enti edue bi a abo ye de dua kasa ma ne bo. Enti so bi kodani dua bi a wabo a de oye no ye bisa ye ko bisa ebisa se ame kwakọ ya ade yi mi di sei ni sei na abo dua ye se dane ye dane a ye wonyama ye di kokọ dane on choose what to go and give to go and dane dua abo. Enti Vicky eko hu maame no ena maame ne se baby amakọ no esi fa nkosua 9 crate or 10 crate bra fensuo vera mineral water bra fa malt kakra bra sika 5,000 any or more. Is that what they requested? What did we go to do? We have destroyed this girl's career and her life. She needs serious counseling to rebound back, because she's already struggling to come back because her industry is now Sana industry now. When was the last time she acted? Wabre. And a Vicky I been you. Duabo and chia before sada. And konesa. Obi abusu your protection against Duabo. Answer na duabi be nya no, just a busu your form ahon kwan. Empire mpo wo hu. Answer na empire be je, just a busu your form ahon kwan. E wo sunsun yase mu. Enti di omo ko ye ne de. Me say Vicky is not under a curse, but they have exposed her to a curse right now. And she's not learning. She's also feeling big that they've done something good for her. Ask her if she'll be truthful. After this, have married men still not proposed to her? She's still appealing to married men. What did she do wrong? A married man proposed to her. Help her. There are people who paid their fees and took their first degree, second degree, master's degree. They first traveled from Ghana to out of the country, were paid by married men. Married men has made them who they are. Today they are wife of pastors. Is anything happening to them? The prayer of a praying wife is good. It's not a trip. If anybody goes out with your husband and you do anything against them, it will not have any effect on them. You will kill your own husband. And me say, obi do create.
Mama the pain.
The pain. Who was the pain against? Who has been offended here?
Pain no, or say Vicky a betray no.
A betray why?
Vicky I can't change kuno.
Did she go there? Who is in pain? Vicky has been disgraced on campus. Whether it's true or not, she has been disgraced on campus. Who a bro, see baby. Now obi abua beria. Who go catch any pan say ni abua ni kasa announce some be a bro ni sin.
Obi ane de obeye no. Obi pekshi abua no.
Who a Jimmy for?
E de na hye dem
Who a Jimmy for? Abua ni ba wo dem be bu dan no ye bro na ultimate channel na wo de bro si pataso. Na obi abua beria. No akofia ka je fa abua ni kasa. No you me bro. Change the position of the corn. That is a wise person's thing. Did you have any discussion with your husband? Did you try? Nobody can stop anybody from cheating on earth. Some books need 101 ways of there's nothing like that. Even me, I can't stop you from cheating. It's a personal decision. Titinumpo try. See idea worse. First, easy so bet matching be more cheat. See idea boakra. What's up about Facebook abey? Emojis abey. Oh, agbena. Masa, I'm saying this, say, Vicky Zugah is not under a case, number one. She was rather who was offended. And the man was not doing what he was doing to protect Vicky Zugah, but was protecting his image that has been destroyed by the wife. If it's true, Vicky Zugah didn't call out her. What right do you have? And this is a lesson to wives. If your husband is cheating, what you are supposed to do to be at the best place is to still be a wife. And you have the guilt on him and have his change. There's nothing you can do. If you say because me ma oni me da na enti na ne kwalada wa so be di jetedie wu kwase ewu kwa. Because the ewu di wo fie na nya ni bi na odu abonten. Eno so nkyere se de odu abonten no ye de se de odu wo fie no. But told the bia me catch us me bebre. The research I did for last year December orgasm conference chair said if you get out 10 men who are married, you will have 7 paying for sex so they could be respected than sleeping with their wives at home. Because men feel respected when they pay for sex than when they pay for the bride price of their wives. Quote me anywhere. Rich men will not die early than poor men because their life they live is what if. What if? What if? Poor men don't do what if. It's true. That's how they live. This is a shame. A disgrace to the acting fraternity. A shame to femininity. A disgrace to womanhood. Shame to marriage. And a glorification of an act of demonic mentality and exhibition. Osofo and the team should apologize to us for what they did. Vicky Zugah needs counseling to rebound back. And the guy in America whose wife has released women to come and kill. Look, madam, if you are watching me, you are a fool. We will also look for you and send people to kill you in America and see if death is sweet. Kwasia obi di ukunu echi agokunu wajimi hwe ngro betre fie no mu kunu ahye black mi si obi di ukunu echi a de bia meka bompire man no wu a ukunu be hye black obi di ukunu echi bompire so nya ne de Vicky Zugah why is see a na obi di ni kunu echi a onko nipa no ese waye bi da ukai moesha budon osi ono oware Nani crude in Crawford da. It's none of her business. She said it because Moesha Budon. Montana say first time I say you shouldn't talk that way. Who by then nyina kasa ba mo wari wi a omo mpɛ som kru be say so omo nim de. And ask my husband by 5 o'clock we so there be nya twa bia na 5 o'clock after. We go PA area bi. Ade am hu manage. And I'm who say me catch up baby I say my husband me say shut up keep quiet. Because if I've not cheated, don't worry. It's lack of opportunity. People do it in the afternoon. But I think this thing is wrong. Now, so you learn that to go and pacify somebody to reverse a case, you need to have a request from the things. The question is, did the woman give them what they have? And as for the girl,
there was a spiritual direction.
That they should take rice. They should take rice and water.
Yeah.
To go and pacify.
Yeah.
Then God too has made a big mistake.
Hey.
God, why did you do such a mistake? That they should take rice. God, didn't I pray to you that we need this rice for donation for diabetic people? I am your child. And also for prophets, Elisha, Elisha, Kofi, or say, you didn't hear God saying, Council Foundation, and I do come out way.
I don't know how we so almost fashion up on Kwana said,
I mean, the question is, why did Osofo go? Osofo should let Vicky's family go. Missy, we're going to say, I don't know what I'm going to say. Osofo go ahead and what my prophecy? Vicky Nkoye, no member testimony was already them. Who did a chinko? What is that? Are they? Why are we making a church like gimmicks and games? Then is it to trend? To become popular? Popular my foot. Healing makes people popular. Evangelism makes people popular. A whole man of God follow Vicky Zugah as an uncle, as a father, as a cousin, or what?
Spiritual father.
My foot. You should stop this nonsense. I want it to be cool. I'm getting pissed off when I'm playing the thing back, and I'm getting so pissed off that you know that man, prophet. I like him so much. I have some level of respect for him. When I saw the thing, I was so angry that he followed Vicky to go and do this. Why the family?
What if maybe Vicky Ebusiafo or whatever?
Osofo has no right to follow Vicky to reverse anything in the realms of the spirit. Only right. Only right. Say I'm campus a case. He has no right. And then if you get anybody, only Vicky call ye. And I'm a ministry and so she go Vicky any man. One year. Master, we should stop these craps.
Finally, an issue I didn't want to talk about, but folly with.
But let me deal with the guy who was shouting behind.
Okay.
Who are only beside some so what are now? Obi kure di ni da na. Ne ho ye fa na. Obetimi de ne ho atoto Vicky ho ana. Ne anti kunu kopa Vicky no hwe body na e ba fie ho no. Suko ne mamo sori amano pa sese ko hwe onye ska anye ni ti. Why natural? So forgot. There's something going in Charlie. No, people should tell Safo no. He didn't have the right. He could have just waited with his prophecy and Vic to go and do and come back.
Finally,
Vic is not under a case.
Finally.
Well, Vic, be worried no. Why? What bread? Be my bonus ah. Was it be cry an sex in our can in answer what bread? Once you guy we feel land in about a lawyer. Ah, we read to near Kwalani train. Why you can cry to car not to fear my gay in a call. Muesha Budon. Now sit there.
Finally, this issue in share your reviews. Becca and Mami, as a counselor, have you?
Oh, I spoke. I think Becca's mother kept quiet after my voice.
Okay.
And after my voice, she didn't speak again. That's why I kept quiet. Because Becca, the brand, is bigger than Toby. It's bigger than the father. It's bigger than the mother. And isn't bigger than Becca. So we will not use our sanctimonious mental behaviors to come and disgrace the girl so she will not shine. No. The mother went too low. And I spoke my mind.
As a
that
mother,
when you act,
pain.
no, when you feel pain as a mother,
Nana.
Feeling pain as a mother, you don't go on media to go and tell people what transpired for you to give birth to Becca. That's wrong. That's wrong. Mothers are supposed to be mature to become mothers. If you got pregnant at 15, are you still 15 years? After Becca, did you have more children? How old were you after the second child? Before Becca, did you have pregnancy before? I asked questions that day. And I said, no, don't do that. Somebody else must do it for you to defend. So after speaking, one can say, and because she didn't speak back, and Becca is a very good brand that I'll protect with them. All the celebrities, I protect them. But I want to say, according to Becca, Mami Fie, Becca, Mami call Becca Fie. Nani Kunu see me on boy before. The only person that can reverse the thing is Becca. So after speaking There were too many, and I investigate before I speak. So I had my own resource, and I was speaking from my resource. No, I had 3-sided resource.
From the mother's side?
You see, in life.
From Becca's side?
Yes, the mother's side was known. So I didn't need it.
Okay, because
she spoke.
No, but you needed facts.
No, what fact? All that she said was a fact. And she said these are the truth. Nobody spoke on behalf. She spoke.
Okay.
So I was speaking about what she has said. So I only, like, Asama Yekeng, also for your kind of imagine, so I come myself. That's I am. Okay. But I went to look for the other side, from the stepmother's side, from the father's side, from the community, and the last thing that brought Becca to Ghana. I went to look for all those ones. That's why I said the mother should bow down her head in shame and should not do this again in her life. It was wrong. Becca brought her album out. Nice album. Because of all these silly things that went around. The album didn't do the way we wanted. Because if you do an album with Shatawale, I'm telling you, it should go better than Beyonce's own and everything. But it went just a week, and it was still, because anywhere Becca goes, the first question is that you and your mother, and he says, everybody should respect my mother. I'm not here to talk about that. And no, that was the center of the thing, you know. Yeah. So we should be careful when our children get to a point where they are brands. Kafra. Yenya shwe say your man mu du pempensuo bi a. Omu hie futuo. Omu ye nkranhye say sika na ye di no ho na fi. Maame ni mbo nu dua say Becca ye Becca yi ondi ni nsem sika da na. Yesi
ono so di ni sika nso hwe
be bia Becca du no ondi ni nsem sika da na.
Say win-win.
Yesi be bia ye didi won ye ningu ho. Let somebody do it. I say wusunsum na kata Becca so. Obi nye na won sorry ntia na menye na wo ya ho na betumi sorry atia enti na yemu bi ya da sunsum police. Becca's brand is bigger than the mother, bigger than the father, bigger than Toby. Becca is big, and we shouldn't destroy that brand. I mean, if you go down West Africa, you want to mention first 5 female artists, she will be there. She's respected. What bre? I feel no worry. Now, like I say, Ghana girls, let me use this your medium to congratulate Lebene and Kojo Kwame Eugene. Yeah. I mean, finally, officially, Lebene and
is he also Kwame?
No.
Eugene Asafo.
Kojo Nkansa.
It's
Kojo. Yeah. I mean, it's Kojo. Yeah. I mean, the guy with no hair. Or Kojo. I mean, officially, they have now officially told me they are married. So officially, I'm wishing them well. And Eugene, thank you for marrying Lebene, because right now all the girls, they don't get Ghanaian boys to marry them. It's only the Nigerian boys who can come and take them, because they are all around KOD set. So thank you for marrying Lebene, but don't disgrace me. Keep marrying her no matter what happens. I wish all of you well. Congratulations, Lebene and Eugene. It's better for Lebene to be married by Eugene than Kofi Adjudulu, because he's too old to marry the girl. You know, so I'm happy for you. Officially, I'm now told their mind. I've seen them. I've met Lebene, I've met Eugene, and officially now, because the invitation that they gave me didn't make me know officially, but now I know. And I'm saying your station that I wish them well.
Finally.
After
firing them small.
No, I didn't. I just man, Jane, this summer worry. I mean, let me kind of correct. I didn't know said they're getting married. And Timasa, I wish you well. And Kofi, you here? San Lebene anya wadi.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A brand ten on it. Zugah echo out no. Send the yiri ni subaya. On wari Vic no jana yiri ntem.
Osofo.
So awari jaya kan wadi ho. Say we yiri to me bo pose ye meku obi a one na twem pana kakra wo kurom dia. Na say wo di to me bo poma yeku. You see why the man was angry to go and be the wife? What did them say? Say yampa say there osofo nye say yampa osofo prophecy no ma no. Say no kura say Vicky agia to say yampa. Guy be afia bro chira abade na twem pana. Na yiri asoma say ye meku Vicky dia. Na say branch anti prophecy na. Onko bisa na yiri say one asoma no nja na wale onya no bekunu. Aboa onka no onyi ne senchira wo. Ye jimi ya doso. Obi wi ukunu kakra na heden. Wadi ni nyina. Hwe me say obi di ukunu da. No me mba no so da. If your husband goes out with anybody, there is no curse. It's a personal decision. Obi di oyire kura na ye ntiase a no curse. Isn't that catch us say ukot me no one kind so ukot so obi di oyire da ye den.
Kotete na tie sound no ne ade.
Dey di kind. What is say oyire bom? Obi beji mi o bo wura mu. A rape kɔgye na so te oh meshiawa push it slow me wure se kwan bi de pon no ho a fa wani te afili what position is giving this sound hey I wanna know wo na le no buranche wo na le no konima fata sua wan wale ni biompo a next woman obeba no bonus position no wa men ko fa dua men ko kunu men ko ye ne hye ejimie on wa ma ho kwan be ma na mbudan what ma say be ma na nhuri window wo yiri ne man ho kwan ti sa blokwa wo de un ka fiasem ba ade abakosem enye fiasem ne ka na blokwa ewura dem obi say say do you know unim say wa wale won ba bia yare ne wo no enti me ka no crazy asem so me de me say won ko ho ba me de crazy asem so engrobo bi en ka asem engrobo mi so kan kwan ho omo ye nchene ma dia
have enough content
she's having I mean me ka say okoto ye hwe de oye you don't go and disgrace yourself me gitan so say asi no don't go and disgrace yourself men ko gu hu anim ase and men ko gu oba no so anim ase just step cool indecent exposure but tie first for salvation's sake owu a koje no na mu mbrim be ma no because me hu obi owura mu no obale de obema no ye ba ko na de ye ni kunu ne reho ye ni reho pa o enti such cheating no is a personal decision so don't go and fight any woman all men who are sleeping behind your wives I want to encourage you that protect the girls you are sleeping with like this man did. You girls who are sleeping with both husbands, don't disrespect their wives. Don't also think you are a second wife. Keep acting as a mistress because when a man has a mistress, anytime he misses them, you miss your stress.
Can I tell you to your pay number no work of fire na mo who say adeneya.
True. 0507
0507
150 223 me ba cho frame me ya catch and say madam me pa cho mbe se me hu na me hwe se metime di wa na is idea me use ye ya
and opo bia mana ajo
me se idea me use no ni use ye ya enti suko no me se obetime use a ombe so nhwe say mfuturo ansakra nipa so my one number no frɛ number
0507150223
madam otwan why ba we no what you say once is a request baby me nya aduro bia o maya me yiri aya se da bi me fa me yiri nkwa aduro so de bia me yiri kokrom bosome ba ko no bi anse ne pa eya me ya de bia me ka kire okoba bosome na o start kasa what is happening. Grown people see I'm married. That is why I feel I'm managing a machine at home.
Martin King's number now the man wrong number.
0507
150 223.
Uni credit. Me send no credit. I say mobile phone PIN. Personal identification number. Ufru obi a opa
no fa
me da se ho enti wo a wasori ahomachi a wo hwe yen a wa fa ukunu phone a wo hwe oba bi na ma wo copy akogu phone so afre no wo ye jimifo wo so a waware a password any phone so wo ye jimifo mesrew
no waware na password any phone so jimifo
wo ye jimifo
why
wo so a password any onti wakofa Kweku. One is Kofi. Our any can worry.
No, but the password issue now, you know. Then you think that is the way to go?
You need a personal identification number because the number is registered in your name. That's all. The number is registered in your name, so you need a personal identification number.
You can't make your phone so available
for
free
who?
For your wife to.
Let me say this. Let me say this to foolish women. And stupid husbands. If your wife wants to talk to your mother, you don't dial and let your wife talk to your mother. You dial, your mother picks, you talk, When you finish, then you introduce the next speaker. Mommy, my wife wants to talk to you. Remember, when you're talking to your mother or talking to anybody, you don't say I drop a son no kasa. Any man who does that is a stupid man. If you do that, you have a trouble in life. My wife wants to talk to you. So your mother knows, say, the next voice I'm going to hear is what? Your wife. Yeah. But and yes, sir, we never phone. No, I'm from mommy. Oh, mommy, so what free be on woody. Hey, Kofi. Bakwa there. Unyonko be man wo kwa adwuma na wo fie. Man na mommy can asem no. E free be amudi. Ofra wo yire be ma because when nyama say be ma. Now we dey akosika say, "Hello ma. Me ba che mi o." Hey. Na ukunu wa he. Oh, hama. Sir, na semben. Then aba na dey odu ukunu for afra me. You don't do this. That's not communication. Because it's a personal identification number. When I see your name, you can't see people to do this. Honey, your phone is ringing. KOFI TV is calling you. We don't do that. Some even pick. Hello, KOFI Ojari. Or we are man afra. We don't do that. Man ringing. It's in my dino. Maybe who miss call a man. Don't trespass. I'll come and teach you communication in marriage here. And you know what it is. But make call the one when it's here.
Yeah.
But
no be besides that about America.
About America
Rita Debra say please counselor when are you coming?
Rita me boys can wenti Tina Messina ye fanto ticket why Sisiano. Ama for na hwem e dey coming fire akọ ne esun kese NC adofo say body line clothing suit a me share. Ona no too young wewu.
Oh, that's sad.
Ya papa de bia menti asese ni papa wu ntem banyankopon maka kiro me sa kai obi onse me ni papa me bese me wu sisi a mesrew he afia me beto Bugatti mi so me de a kire ku wu ku me mesrew me mba me ho enkrofo yi twen wo ko ho wai papa yewu mobo na me fa ne crazy yi prince ene o maame me mamu nyina ya akọ body line clothing ya nya yi enti mesrew me jinsan body na fa body line e de akọ ba shop ni ye close yi Accra Central despite denim Accra Central and gate 5 or Rolling Spark me pa choko ho koto nyama ne maye ne afnya sika fancy papa eja ya nyame fa wo krensie yi ma me mesraw people wani mu nusu why body line clothing ashure yen Mr. Young Unauthorized building one ama me shoe so she and me ntwa me shoe ni nkire ba me chia won so say uguzu hwa me e ma me shoe KOFI me de me tofa nyina abo ne say
responsible.
I'm very, very responsible for all my comments and all the insults that are coming. They are not insults. Nobody can insult me. Nobody. I say me release opportune case on my life. If an opportune case, one day and I sow seed on that particular opportune case. So, what
would be at my computer? Tell fast.
They will use
like
computer.
Obi watema.
Slow. Nipa ne ntiase. Enti I block it. Enye saria. It will be a friend familiar spirit. We start to come me fans. Omo enti na mete ha. Oti ase. Enti mpa cho. Wa no menya adwen me da ase so no menya adwen. Unti na mbetena ha. Nyame hira mu nyina ba bia moti bia me da me chairperson ase. Ya of friend for Council Foundation. Me go so da Miss Gloria Kwesi. Meda Nasipa, the vice president of my foundation, Meda Ediase, Meda Mr. Kwesi as the director of finance, Meda KOFI TV as also can your team no CNN, Ike, Omunina foundation no, Ena Auntie Adelaide Quarty, the patron of our foundation, Meda Munina se, Meda me yiren swase, se sena me tie bia no.
When yao, said
the
tennis, until unse Obano,
Move sham some million to me,
Hobati who said. Or shaka near per se and Kasa.
Me was a made it
papa.
No, made it was a made it no common now, not man proper now. She's not Mrs. Lutot. And you can't run away from this proper now. The only counselor with a wife who is beautiful. One counselor, all I counselor one more you know. Take your camera and go and see their wives without makeups. My wife is very beautiful. Madam, thank you for continuing marrying me. Keep thinking that my wife I don't know should look for me so that you can have a second wife. Why? It will help the family. Thank you, my wife, wherever you are. Thank you for still marrying me. You are still waiting for me before I get home, before you go. So I say thank you to all of them. But the foundation is specifically for diabetes, asthma. A training program. Oh, shame na oh school be able to from class 6 to GSS to secondary school. Michel, but more than no man me born what free. You be training a man microphone for free. You be so biati diabetes ase, obiati asthma ase. Send a be obi be una bibia na ubetumi aboa no. Michel, oh are sorry. Osofu prophet. My yembe diabetes was sorry. Bedu ko me da ase no support. Unim say Angelo binim. Any obofo almost some asepa. They are very, very supportive to this foundation. I mean, she obi near obofo, the two of them, they are very supportive. Opan boss member ji bibi kakra wo komase me nyanko me akoje me do frame say magic ka mabeji na me da mu nyina ase no support
na nsan say o kan nwi ho asem dodo enwi sei yo famo
opan bo so opan bo ka say I want say nimpema gura abafo so for abafo why abafo me fe
because I yet to quite sorry
opan bo say onyi na abafo na no gina so pa na say abafo also for afre me chia wonu ma afre Kennedy
okay
afre Kennedy I mean also for afre me chia baby I will be go me chia mu nti me koi the foundation is all about education, awareness creation, testing to know your status, and medication and support. Yeah, I'm one. I say I quite donation my young girl. Me chairperson. Yeah, friend. I quite donation my young girl. Be I adopting say, but me be a woman iska or a diabetic at early age from 18 or start here 21 years or one insulin. Me sell pharmaceutical companies be a me sell me have glucometers, me have strips, me have BP apparatus. Me sell where I'm begging for support. Who are USA? Me sell with my my friend is in Zeal. Me sell 862 571 3950. Misa Bobio, did tell me yes, and bedan say US for no Mukasantem. It's a Mupodo. Let's see the Mecan 862 571 3950. A Zelle account. Who are USA? For $1 to for $2. Now, who are Ghana? Dear Mumu, I did 10 years. I can be. Fazuma Crabra, a 050 055. Mumu near 055 000. Mr. Wow, type of home 055 000 0 bio and 0 near 3 50 77. Mumu yen near Fambo BY.
Obi bisa
say Mumu yen. Why?
Obi bisa say obetumia bro. Diabetic supplies and
anything diabetic and I will supply it and give you credit. Kofi waha maybe I could be on odi achi ni akotwa yes
there is a story be a may coming wiki papa one na ira wo ema enan me ensa ye ma ba ko ye be ma wadi ne ma ne nyina anyimo mu nyina
Ewa Ghana.
Ewa Ghana. Hanu we dwani eja omo.
Okay.
We need help.
We are ready. I'm about all the help you need. That mean we have to know what incest is. Incest is a crime in this country in the first place, and spiritually it's a word connotation. But Nyankopon by own quiet to me done, we can reverse it and bring clearance, and that's why abortion is not a crime in some instances. Case he by while we were pregnant and we could have aborted all the children.
Oh, really?
To cut off the negative lineage that will come. We are ready, my man church. Yes, you can.
Next week, we this uncle.
Ghana for me, Ira, me gusu mejuma. Na me sremum boame. Pharmaceutical companies. Esika for do na amonya yare ni bia. Mo pese obi benye bi no. Me sremo. Enye sika for yare. Nenye sichire na deba. Me ba han mo abeye interview specifically on diabetes and asthma with Kofi.
Mpacha yes.
Na mama
adeno enye zeal ZELLE cash.
So a zeal. Wa make a former bomb. Check. Ye spell o ha CQU. Omo cho CHECK. Ugo cho CQU o me mark wrong. Ngrofo mo pentem o ma bomb. Maka zeal aseden. Sika na me here nya ni pronunciation. Masa normally have 862 571 3950 fasika tum.
I don't know.
Now, person frame there.
Yeah.
A 0277. A 60. A 96. and a 44. When you Fred Yakani and Fred a 0277 60 96 44. KTA Mobile. Edamunina ase. Collins. Yamimbo na ye tintin kakra. Yami shira munina.
I say it is pronounced Zell.
Zell.
If we are Mr. GH and
send the money and stop the pronunciation. Eya kamo. Obi so bi hwe yen sesi a oga bi dem mo. Obi kunu hwe obi gi dem sesi a.
Yeah.
O ko na nyame yi kire dem sesi a se. Nipa no so ye prayer warriors. O ko mpa agbo wie ye no hwe. Nyame de obone a che we ko why. We ko. Na hwe no anyem no. Yenko ko yenko. Ade nyame bie be ni sesi ade ko so no nye.
The ohun enye. Yemfa nsi why.
Right.
And I say thanks for being with us. Time no wapa. But thank you and thank you for watching.
If we are see kwe, ubedi adansi ana obeji atumu say computer adisua ana technology ana e trend say. Nti se wonni mu ana se wonnya adwuma wo mu a aya na hwe ya wadwuma hwehwe ne aye den kakra. Nti me kamfo technology school e beboa wo anwatimi asua ati ase asade anya adwuma. Technology school ni dey the same and one is Slam Technologies. Manassas, Virginia, USA. But since almost our office were Accra, Ghana. So we pay computer school, wow, teachers no wa butcher, no bet me at Shewa and one Islam Technologies. US near brochure, the number bet me reaching here 571-379-8933. Number near 571-379-8933. Ghana, so the other number near 054-687. 5600 number here 054-687-5600. So we fresh our number here. Now we open your website so www.slammllc.com. So just Islamic